Amaziga enyiike ennaku ku parliament leero omubiri gwa Hon Muhammad Segirinya we gutuusibwa ku parliament. Wabula abaminisita bo bavuddeyo nga bawanda muliro ku gavumenti ya Museveni nga bavumirira ekintu ky'okukwata abaminisita abamemba ba parliament ne babateeka mu kkomera nga bo bakivumiridde kino eno. Sooka owulire Hon Betty Namboze ng'ayogera.
I stand here as one of the MPs who has been sick most of this term. And I want to thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for standing with us and making sure that we get treatment both locally and internationally. Right Honorable Speaker, some people think that it is fun to travel for treatment, especially people outside there. As much as we sympathize with other Ugandans who cannot afford to go for specialized treatment outside the country, I want to tell colleagues that it is quite very difficult and very challenging to be seeking treatment outside one's country. In certain areas, you are greatly limited by the fact that not every other locality where you seek treatment that people understand the English. And it is not easy to leave one's family and go camp in another foreign country. People end up mocking us, demonizing us, including colleagues, Right Honorable Speaker. That's why I want to thank you specifically for standing with us. And just one more. Right Honorable Speaker, having said that, I want also to remind this House that we passed money to construct Lubowa Hospital. We had been told that that work would be completed in 2 years. It is now several years after, and Lubowa Hospital still remains a dream. There are so many other Ugandans who lack specialized treatment, but it is very difficult for one to go through the medical council to get the money, and even just the element of getting an airline that accepts to transport a sick person from Uganda. It is very, very difficult to get that airline to accept to take one when you are sick. Lastly, I want to request to colleagues not to join the president in his quest to abolish bond, police bond, and bail. The presumption of innocence should always remain, because, Madam Speaker, it is so sad when you have to battle a disease while at the same time battling for your freedom. A whole medical doctor from the prisons gave Honorable Segirinya a recommendation that if this man is not let out of the prison, he will suffer consequences that will be fatal. It is so sad that even at one time these people were released and then kidnapped back to the prison. I think this is one moment where you people in government should stand up and say sorry. I understand Muslims, when they are going to be buried, they even call those people.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, the man lying before us here, the late now Honorable Segirinya, it is indeed very painful to the country at large that we've lost such a darling of the people. Honorable Segirinya has been a very close friend, very close to me, because there are very many things we have in common. He's an activist, he has been one, and I have been one as well. And I am still one.
And you're still one.
Right Honorable Speaker, it's been unfortunate this morning that still government was unable to stand with Segirinya, because we all believe and know during his political life, especially MPship, it has been persecution from still this government. But I need to beseech the government and still call upon the government that there is still time. You can stand with Honorable Segirinya in just two ways. First and foremost, to drop the charges, but most importantly, to bail out all the political prisoners in prisons in Uganda. I've always been, for the 2 years Honorable Segirinya and Honorable Sewanyana spent in prison, I put down all my nice suits, just like one I put on today, and decided to wear free all political prisoners, written on all my clothes for those 2 years. I call upon government to free all political prisoners, but most importantly, to bail them out as they are being tried for us, what we call the persecution. That is very simple. But most importantly, General Museveni can still do something very, very, very great to the people of Uganda. For this reason, because Ugandans believe Honorable Segirinya died because of Mr. Museveni intimidating the judiciary not to bail out Honorable Segirinya. Everyone believes that. So let General Museveni at least this time give Ugandans the most important gift and not stand in 2026. I thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Honorable members, as we pay our